It's a kind of magic.
Live from the Twin City.
It's a kind of magic.
It's Triad Today with Jeffrey Griffin.
Are you ready for this?
Are we ready?
I am ready.
Oh, for Wednesday. This is Wednesday. Oh, well, I guess I don't have a choice.
It's time for a great day. Is there any more coffee?
I can't start the day without a big cup of coffee.
Coffee solves everything.
Wait, what day is today?
What is it again?
Wednesday.
I think we've covered this, haven't we?
Yes.
I'm just making sure.
Okay, we can start. Let's start now.
Showtime.
News Talk Sports for the Triad WSJS. Welcome to hour number 3 of the big show. I'm Jeffrey Griffin alongside Christian Snyder. Thanks for being here. A bit warmer than it was yesterday. It was on the cool side last night. My gracious. Today we're looking at a high of 63. Sunny, some strong wind gusts every now and then. Tonight, with increasing clouds moving across the Piedmont Triad, and we'll drop into the low 30s. If you would like a traffic weather forecast for wherever you may be headed, whatever you may be doing, the number to call, 336-777-1600. And Christian, or I, or both of us will get in touch with the gang at the Storm Report for your traveling weather forecast. Have you liked, have you shared, have you followed, have you subscribed? I wish you would, and I hope you will. Here's why. You can be the first to be in the know. That's right. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at WSJS Triad Today. You can also find us on Facebook at WSJS Radio Triad Today, streaming live every weekday morning, 7 to 10. Hey there. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jeffrey. That's Christian. Studio Orchestra is that way from our studios on Providence Lane. When we give away stuff like Wake Forest basketball tickets, like Wake Forest football tickets, could be today, could be tomorrow. You never know. You got to be here. You will be the first to be in the know. You can also call anytime. You're always welcome here. The number to dial, 777-1600, or send me an email, triadtoday@WSJS.com. Ty Collins is here to lead us off the beaten path. TC, did you watch the Wake Forest game last night?
I was following it. So
oh my goodness.
I have to tell you that I turned on my man Stan, and they started losing. So I said, well, that's superstitious as I am. I decided to turn off and then just kind of watch the score, because once I stopped listening, they started playing well. So but I did see that it came into overtime, and I watched as that number did not get past the number that I wanted. So
Ty, I thought I was the only one that did that. I feel like Wake Forest, Lord love them, they could be ahead by 1,000,000 points. Jeffrey Griffin tunes in and starts watching, and all of a sudden we're behind by 3. I go, really?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Sometimes I think I'm bad mojo. So last night the Deans were down 13 at the half, and I said, Jeffrey, just stop. Just stop. This has all the potential to turn UGLY in a hurry. So, but I can't stay away. So eventually I give it a little break. I go and get some eggnog. I stop and breathe. I go back to the game, and all of a sudden we're within 4. So then I watch the rest of the game, and yes, they're on the road at Michigan, the number 6 team in the country. And for those of you that did not stay up and watch it, they go to OT, and Wake has a shot right at the rim, at the buzzer, and it bounces off no good, and the Wolverines win by 1. That was a heartbreaker, Ty.
Yeah, because they were winning when I turned on Stan, because I was doing soccer practice duties, and was driving back, and I turned on Stan, and I was like, okay, well, this is good. And then it was foul. And Wake. Wake was up 6, and now they're down 13. So I said, this must be bad luck. So
you know that it's going to be one of those nights when all of a sudden, with 18 minutes to play in the first half, and Michigan's in the double bonus. All right. How about this? High-tech coaching, guard but don't foul. Guard but don't foul. But Ty, there was a lot to be encouraged about. You bounced back from 13 down at the break on the road at a number 6 team. You got something worth fighting for. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good. Proud to be a Deke. Let's just say that. And it should have been the W, but yeah, it was. That was a good performance, and hopefully that gives them even more confidence that we can get back to the dance, right?
Yeah, and bodes well when you think that team's been together for a whopping 3 games. So just give it some time to mesh and to mold and to see what they can do. But I thought a lot to be encouraged about. So, all right, there, I had to get that off my chest. Now we can get off the beaten path, Ty. What's on your heart?
What's on my heart? Let's see. Well, it was a big day in Odessa, Texas, at the grand opening of Bass Pro Shop, when a couple of guys got into a fight. While in line for a restroom. For some reason, there's a second fight that breaks out in short distance away. So here's some of the chaos.
Our schools are falling apart because 2 guys got into a fight over the bathroom at a Bass Pro Shop. Rethink that one, lady. Oh my gosh.
The grand opening of a big Bass Pro Shop, and then the guys in line decided they wanted to fight because they're in line for the bathroom.
I gotta go. No, I gotta go.
Yes.
And boy, and then it's on. All right. Well, bless their heart.
Well, see, the fighters did get banned from the store, and none of them sustained injuries or pursued charges. That's lucky. But yeah, especially this day and age when everything is on camera.
Right.
So
and plenty of fault to go around. So how about just everybody go home and cool off? There, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for a grand opening, what is this? Sounds like it's Black Friday again, you know. So
fun times. All right,
great oldies. Sorry. So sheriff deputies in Colorado said they resolved a barricade situation, quote unquote, BEARICADE situation involving a large Bruin. Yes, that found its way into the resident's vehicle and became trapped inside. Here are deputies who rigged up a handle release mechanism and opened the vehicle door from a safe distance, releasing the bear.
In the front seat. So we can tie some paracord to the door, and then we can get back and we can pull it open. Yogi, calm down. Hit it. Come on, Yogi. Auto car. You're fine. You can buff that out. It'll buff out. You guys are totally fine. I think what's more impressive is that he opened it and then proceeded to close it behind him.
Yeah. Yogi has been released from the vehicle.
Yogi.
Well, they posted more bear puns, so I already love this. It serves as a unfortunate reminder. You always lock your vehicle to keep out bad guys and bears alike.
Okay. Lock your door. Okay. Yeah. How's that? Hey, Ma, there's a bear in the car. Oh, here we go. You didn't lock the door. All right. Well, Yogi's free, and I guess the car survived.
I still go back to that social media video, whatever, that the guy walks by. You probably saw it too, Jeffrey, where the guy walks by a dumpster, throws his trash in the dumpster, not even paying attention. And then the bear pops up.
The bear pops up. Yeah, that's cute. That's
yes.
Cute. The bear's like, hey, I'm working here. I'm working here.
And that was not a small bear either. So
no. These are not teddy bears. These are big old These are fat bears, and it's getting to be hibernating season. So y'all look out. All right, give us another one, Ty.
All right, let's get another one. A teenager in Kansas City was I heard about this. A teenager in Kansas City was on a roller coaster at an amusement park when her seatbelt
the seatbelt broke. Yes.
Came undone in mid-ride. 2 riders sitting in front of her were able to grab her and keep her safely in the ride. So here is Chris and Cassie talking about keeping the girl on the ride.
When we turned around and started helping her, like the only thing I could think of was like, what if this was my daughter?
The girl sitting behind my wife just lets out this blood-curdling scream like I've never heard before. And then she said, my seatbelt came undone. A pretty big gap between her and the lap bar. And I looped my arm underneath the lap bar and I'd grabbed a hold of her wrist. My wife was pushing down on her legs to push down on her whole body to keep her from coming out of the seat.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Those had to be.
That is a nightmare.
Yeah. I knew they had to be parents. They had, with all due respect to the teenagers, and you should be in school anyway, but teenagers would have laughed and giggled. Parents would reach around and go, oh, we're not losing this kid. I'm going to hold her in. That's the most parent thing ever.
That's hilarious that you say, well, teenagers laugh and whatever. I was in college. And I go, and I don't like roller coasters. And my brother convinced me to get on a roller coaster. And I was like, all right, let's go. Yeah, I listened to my brother. And right when we took off, he says, oh, this bar's not down. And it wasn't. It was, but he freaked me out. So I'm over there about to have a heart attack, and we're off and running. And I'm like, why did you do that?
And then Ty went home and changed clothes immediately after
that
ride finished up. Oh my God. Yeah, I too, Ty. I am not a roller coaster fan, so I just I can't do it. So
I learned my lesson when I was in 7th grade and went to Danger, what was it, the one at Carowinds? You know, the big Thunder Road, yes. I was trying to impress a girl and said got in there, and as soon as we got all the way to the top, it's like, oh, this is gonna be nothing. And then we went straight down, and man, I turned into I was curled up in fetus position. Yeah.
Did you get the
girl? That was not fun. No.
Okay, I just add that to the long list of stupid things we've done for girls, right?
That's right.
I did. There was a girl once time. I left a rose on her doorstep and rang the doorbell and hid in the bushes. Her daddy did not think that was a particularly chivalrous move on my part.
Really?
I'll just leave it there as he caught me as I was meandering back down the driveway to my own car.
It was just a rose.
Well, he didn't think much of it. He was not a fan. And so all my buddies are sitting in the car at the end of the driveway laughing and all that. They didn't tell me he was sneaking up behind me, but I didn't go back to that girl's house ever. Ever. And Ty didn't ride any more roller coasters ever after that. So anyways, we're slow, but we learn. We do. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of Off the Beaten Path, brought to you by Crazy Kevin Powell, Kevin Powell Motorsports and Foothill Ford. Kevin says yes.com. Kevin says yes.com. Back after this, News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS.
Who are you? Time to get your morning on with Jeffrey Griffin on Triad Today.
Rise and shine!
News Talk Sports in the Triad, WSJS, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, take us along for the ride. We're available around the clock, around the world, online at WSJS.com. We are off the beaten path with Ty Collins. So we went to Bass Pro Shop, then a bear got trapped, then a teenager's seatbelt failed on a roller coaster. I'm exhausted already, but Ty, you have more.
I always have more. You know that.
Right, go for it, brother.
Go for it. A 93-year-old guy in L.A. named Norm got his dog back almost 2 weeks after she went missing. And all thanks to some dirty socks. That's right, I said dirty socks. Mm-hmm. Someone spotted her at a nearby nature preserve, so volunteers set up a humane trap to catch her. She loves Norm's dirty socks, so they made a trail. They made a trail of them leading to the cage. She wandered in about 30 minutes later. Here is Norm talking about the endeavor.
After several days, I really thought she was gone. The house was barren without her. She jumped the block wall fence in the back and tried to follow me to the grocery store. The whole thing is probably due to my smelly socks, actually. I'm not going to wash them. I'm going to put them in a frame and hang them on the wall.
Norm.
93 years old, too. 93 years young.
Okay, 93. Do what you want. Put the smelly socks on the wall. It's fine, Norm. Go for it. Just go for it. I'm glad you got your dog back. But I don't know if he'll have a lot of visitors with the smelly socks on the wall. But you do what you got to do, brother man.
Norm Dirty Socks.
Norm Dirty Socks.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a misguided superhero. Who is that?
It does.
Who saved you? Norm Dirty Socks saved me, Mom. So never mind.
Yeah, Captain Underpants and Norm Dirty Socks.
Oh. See, we got all kinds of skills. We can go with. All right, we can make it work. All right, carry on. Carry on.
We have yet to be in Florida, by the way. So we're on a streak here. So, and it'll continue. A couple in Charleston, South Carolina, used a traffic cone to save a drowning raccoon. They saw it struggling. A couple in Charleston, South Carolina, used a traffic cone to save a drowning raccoon.
I have so many questions, but whatever. Go ahead.
Me too. Well, they saw it struggling, lowered the cone down, and then he grabbed onto it. It caught its breath and then scurried off. Here are the two rescuing the raccoon.
Okay, he's got all 3 feet on there. Oh, you almost there? You're almost there.
Hold on, buddy.
Slowly.
Okay. It's okay. I think he made it.
What is that game show dramatic music in the background?
That's what I was about to say. Man, AI is incredible.
I'm going to tell you. Wow, that was funny. All right.
Yeah.
So, and the raccoon didn't even stick around to say thank you. Selfish
No.
little thing. All right.
It's a peace out. I've got dumpsters to.
Yeah. Stay out of the water. How about that? Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Well, I'm glad the raccoon is saved. A traffic cone. I think I'll go out and save a raccoon. Has anyone seen my traffic cone? There's so much I don't know. None of this goes together. All right, just give me another one. I need to wash this out of my mind.
A 30-year-old substitute gym teacher at an elementary school in Wisconsin was arrested after police said he was drunk on the job. Come on, man. Here is Christopher Riss getting stopped by police and then talked to by officers in the principal's office of all places.
Let's take this off. As easy as possible, Chris.
What did I do? You have a warrant. Go to work drunk. How long have you been working in the school in here?
Here, this is everything.
Do you know the legal limit?
What's your rate?
Okay, you're 0.36.
I think I'm all right. Everything good school?
The school has said he's obviously no.
0.36.
0.36.
Man, that's not drunk. It's his favorite. It's our favorite word. He was snockered.
Snockered.
Oh my gosh. 0.36. That was either the best or worst game of kickball in elementary history. I don't know which one, but wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
You can't even hide that 0.36.
No, a breath mint will not help you. I don't know.
No.
Wow. That is okay, dude. Really.
Yeah, you got to go get some help, man. That's not a.
That's
you have to
wine last night at dinner. That's not what that is. That is out of control. Good bless his
That's
heart.
a problem. Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
wow. But the kids are okay, and gym class was fun.
Yes.
All right.
The reports say that yes, everybody's fine. So let's just hope the 30-year-old substitute gym teacher will get some help and get past this problem with alcohol. So.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's not an accident. That is right there. Bless his heart. All right, Ty, we got time for one more, I think. Let's have at it.
A small dog who went missing from her family's home in Mississippi about 5 years ago was reunited with her owners after turning up in a Florida city about 520 miles away. Now, the dog is a Chihuahua and a Dachshund mix named Penny, and she was found 2 weeks ago dodging traffic on a city street. Here is Penny's owner, Christy Taylor, talking about getting Penny back.
We thought Penny was a goner for sure. A few months went by. We had posted her in some Facebook missing pet groups, and we never got any bites. So we just assumed that she had moved on with life with a new family, and indeed she did. She's a little bigger. She's put on a little weight. We were coming to get our dog. Yes. I'm so glad that
5 years ago.
Miles away, and we did not. We did venture into Florida. I thought we were going to make it, but there we ended up in Florida.
Well, Florida gets a pass there because the dog just got to Florida. There was nothing crazy about it.
So Penny's back
Yes.
home. All right, good for Penny.
Penny.
Good for everybody. Penny's got stories.
A penny saved.
It's a penny earned. You better believe it. Folks, Ty Collins, you can stay connected with him on TheTyCollins.com and the podcast Box to Box and Fan Interference. Ty, have a great one, buddy. We'll talk soon.
All right, brother. Be good.
Off the Beaten Path, brought to you by Crazy Kevin Powell. KevinSaysYes.com. KevinSaysYes.com. News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS.